Sorry guys, hey, coming at you here is Sunday. And like I said, every Sunday, I missed a few Sundays with all that I went through last month. Cause I had to stay focused on God and the things that was going on around me and take care of all of that. I really wasn't focused on the channel, and then just recently, just a few days ago, I told the wife I was thinking about quitting the channel, giving up the channel. And, it's not really, I love doing this material and everything, guys, but it had more to do with Microsoft or whatever. They want you to spend money, to be able to air these videos, and so I really didn't want to do that. So I went back to the old, but they wouldn't even let me use my old version when I first started off. And then when I deleted the new version, then I was able to use the old version. So I guess you guys are stuck with me because I wasn't about to be paying $50 a month to air videos when the channel's not even making $50 a month. That's why I was asking people to like, share the videos. If it's your video, guys, share the videos with other people. But it really, today is about, every Sunday I'm going to come back, and circle back around about things in my life and things that brought me to the Lord and things that I'm going through with the Lord, or the blessings that the Lord, because the Lord bless me every day. So Sundays, like I said, I'm, whatever the Lord put on my heart, I'm bringing a message that Sunday from, from the Lord. So yesterday, my guy Scott Irby, and I'm going to say your full name, Scott, because, we really talked, and you told me how these Sundays messages help you, and you like watching them, and I don't even know if you really know, or you didn't even know, but I can tell that God sent you down here with that message and for the things that we talked about. God, He don't work the way we work, guys. So Scott come down, he seen me, he started not to stop. Then, because I was behind, I'm growing watermelons and stuff in the front yard, beans, tomatoes. So maybe he didn't see me at first. And he was ready to pull off. And then I just said, hey, what up, Scott? And, he pulled over, got out, came on the front porch, sat down and talked. But Scott, God sent you down here, with the messages, and the things we talked about. And it was from God. So I appreciate everything we talked about, Scott. I really enjoyed seeing you. I haven't seen you in a while, but I enjoy seeing you, But God sent you down here yesterday to talk to me, tell me keep pushing, keep doing what I'm doing. It's okay, these messages on Sundays, somebody needs to hear them. So, I just wanted to come today, guys, and say you never know why God are doing things. Everything that went through last month. And what I got out of all of that is for me, excuse me, my wife, my mother, everybody around me, we needed to take a step back, slow down, look at things sensibly and rationally. So I just look, and then, Scotty, I love Scotty. My son come down, Scotty come down. I need to get the back porch fixed. They stopped down. I'm going to walk out here and show you at the end, guys. They stopped down. Scotty and Dylan, I heard, was down here yesterday. I had to work because I was going to feed the bags for the concrete that he did. like I did last Saturday. He came, but I was working. But when I got home, he was still there. So, you know, you know, and I got the backyard totally clean. You know, so God let things happen. You might look at it a certain way, but all in all, in the big picture, it was all for better things, for me to get more organized and more focused. And then, like I said, Scott showing down, Scott Irby stopping down, talking to me, you know, just reaffirming to me what God has me doing in my life and everything, guys, because I was just talking to my granddaughter earlier today. They moved overseas, and I'm talking to her, and her mother took so many pictures of her when she was younger. She don't like taking pictures now. She like 13. And I'm like, Granddad need to see a picture of you. You know, send me a picture once a month. You know, and she was like, no, Granddad, I don't like taking pictures, you know, this, that, and the other. I had to explain to her, you know, everything in life ain't just about you. You know, God put us here on this earth. It ain't just about us. It ain't just what we want and what we want to do. God put us down here to help and do things for everybody around us. And I was explaining to my granddaughter, like, it's kids on the block that me and my wife, we talk to those kids in the summertime. We talk to them. Today or yesterday was a little boy across the street, Isaiah. No, what is his name? Malachi. Thinking about somebody else. Malachi's birthday, you know. So we got him a card, got like $15 we're going to put in there for him, you know, because, you know, I could tell that the little boy, whenever his dad stopped down to see him, his dad don't probably come see him enough, you know, and I think some of them might watch this channel, you know, I'm not sure, but I just want to say the dad don't come down to visit him enough. And I could tell whenever he's down there, he get mad and angry at his dad and yelling at his dad and everything, you know. So I told the wife, I said, you know, I want to talk to him, because even with me early on, he would talk to the wife when he's running up and down the block, stop, you know, because he was real interested in the watermelons that I'm growing. So I'm going to help him grow watermelons next year over by his house, if it's okay with his mother. You know, because I want him to know, okay, you mad at your dad, but don't be upset with all men, you know. And by the time I get done with him, he's probably gonna look at his dad a little differently. You know, his dad is young. His dad running the streets, going, you know, whatever his dad doing, you know. But I was just letting my granddaughter know, my life ain't just all about me. If I can help these kids in the neighborhood, and sometime, you know, I stayed in, and I'm still in the hood, guys. I'm still in the inner city. When I wanted to move out, I might have explained this before. The wife said, we can't move, you might kill your mother. Well, my mother 89 now. So this been 20 years ago. So by me not being selfish, staying here with my mom, now I'm at that age I want to retire in a few years, maybe 2 to 5 years. I can't move out now. So I even look at that, by that being in the plan, God got me here. And I pray for this neighborhood, guys. And it's a pretty peaceful neighborhood. It kind of get out of hand on and off, but I pray those people on off the block or tell God to change their hearts or get them out the neighborhood. Pray for your neighborhoods, guys. Pray for things around you. God will change. It took them 3 years to get some mess that was going on around the corner. People having after night parties. 3 years. But I pray, they out of here now. So I'm just saying, God got me here for a reason why I'm here. I'm talking to these kids. I'm trying to train them and teach them and let them know, hey, you know, people love you. You know, people care about you. You know, don't just look at the world like, oh, besides me and my immediate family, because that's sort of how my granddaughter is, about her and her mother. No, family is family, friends are friends. Your life ain't just about you or you and your mother. You know, life is about everybody around you guys. So I know I'm going on and on, guys, but you know, I just thank God for where He's got me at and the things He's doing in my life. I'm blessed to be in this neighborhood. You know, I speak on that a little more. Some of the things I had to go through, that God had to show me, hey, you don't have to police the neighborhood. Pray. Because I was getting into it with the guys a little bit around the corner, you know. And God say, I don't need you to do that. All I need you to do is pray. I handle everything else. Like I said, and the message that He gave me, guys, interfering with things that ain't got, it's in Proverbs, things that ain't got nothing to do with you, is like taking a dog by the ears. Take a dog by the ears, what's going to happen? So when I heard, and I listen to Proverbs almost every day on the truck, guys, but I didn't hear that message till God was ready to give it to me that day. And when I most needed it, that's when He gave it to me. And I stepped back and I just started trusting in Him more. And maybe if I'd have trusted in Him more 3 years ago, He would have removed them 3 years ago. Maybe He had to let me go through that 3 years, and then He gave me that message to let me see, you done tried it, you done did it your way. You know, telling these guys, I know they don't stay in the area because I know all the cars. I know my little valley down here. Guys coming, pulling up on the block, selling drugs, don't even stay down in here. I would, you know, kind of get them in check. You know, they wouldn't come back. Not where I could see, but God said, quit doing that. You know, it's like taking a dog by the ear. So, guys, I'm gonna walk you out here now, just show you what Scotty did, and be blessed, guys. You know, and let God guide your steps, because when you're trying to do things your way, it ain't gonna work out. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what's going on in your life. You might think you're doing it. You might even be getting upset about these videos. But if you're doing it your way, it ain't gonna never work out, guys. You know. It just ain't. All right, guys. Let me walk you out here real quick. Be blessed. God bless, man. Love it. Love all you guys. Thanks for tuning in. You know, in Jesus' holy name, let me walk you out here. All right. All right, guys. So when I used to walk out here, it was stuff everywhere. Watermelons. It was a bad year for watermelons, guys, but God is good. I got some bigger ones around in front. But yeah, Scotty come down yesterday. He got these slabs poured while I was at work. I asked him if it rained, because it's supposed to rain. He said, no, about time it rained. It'll be dry enough. It's dry enough, kind of clean it off some. But yeah, it was a step here, guys. So it was a big old piece. I didn't think it was concrete. I didn't think it was that big. So we tried to dig it out. We got down to like 18 inches down, and it was just too deep. So Scotty pulled this, made the porch a little different. Look at that porch, guys. Scotty is good, man. So he built this slab over what was there, because I just thought it was like maybe 2-3 inches deep. I didn't know. It's probably something that was there before my father was even here, but I hollered upstairs. I asked my mother, I said, Ma, I said, you and Daddy ain't never buried nothing back here, have you? She said, well, that time I told him I didn't want no more kids, and we had to, and she started laughing. My mom be tripping, guys. But Scotty said more than likely what it was that they used to have oil tanks because this house was built over 100 years ago. He said they have oil tanks, and sometimes the people will fill those. When they take the oil tank out, they will pour concrete in there. I don't know what was under there. It could be gold bars, guys. I never know because we couldn't get it up out of there. But anyway, guys, God just had to tell me slow down. And with that, I was able to get the backyard cleaned out. This is the frame for the Wildcat. It's going back. It'll be going inside pretty soon. But, you know, I got the backyard. There's still a little stuff here and there, but it's cleaned up a lot better. But look at Scotty, man. You need something done. You need to get in touch with Scott's Home Repair in Racine, Wisconsin. And man, that porch is square. Just nice, man. Appreciate Scotty. I love Scotty, you know. He's like, man, well, whatever. But hey, guys, just remember, you know, the Lord, He know what He doing. Do you know what you're doing? All right.